Warning: the content you're about to receive is for the sole purpose of exposing fake trainers, doctors, nutritionists, life coaches, and wellness gurus, in addition to educate them and provide you with accurate information.
Come on!
36 years ago, I became a personal trainer. My objective back then, as it is today, was to get my clients in the best shape of their lives. But in order to do that, I had to know everything about the 3 training components that were responsible for changing the body in the most efficient way. Therein lies the problem. You see, most personal trainers are absolutely incoherent about the 3 training components, and they're dead wrong in the way they train their clients. It's a real issue in the industry. So my mission today is to expose fake trainers and to inform consumers, to talk straight and to provide accurate information. What you're about to see in the upcoming video, I'm telling you, will produce profound results. I urge you to check it out. You will not be sorry. You know, I wrote this book, it's called Exposing Fake Personal Trainers. It almost was like out of necessity. I didn't know, I had to figure out a way to, not only to get this frustration off my chest, but I had to figure out a way how to get this out onto the market. And so these are just little things and interesting things that come to mind. And one of the titles of the page here is called Diets, Diets, Diets. Why do most of them fail? And the simple answer is that they're designed to fail. First of all, again, there's 3 components that you have to manipulate in a program, and diet is one of them. And it's usually the hardest one for most people. But there's a reason for that. I mean, there's so many misconceptions in the industry, and so people get confused. And so you know, these diets that are on the market, these quick fix diets like Jenny Craig's and Nutrisystems, they're all the same. They're actually designed to fail because they're really user friendly. Their lifestyle unfriendly, they're user unfriendly, and they're designed to fail because if you take a look at the stats, people stay on those diets until they buy the diet until they lose the weight that they want, and then they go back off the diet, and 8 months later they're in the worse shape. They were worse shape than they were before they ever started. So, you know, in a sense, they're designed to fail, which I think, you know, to a point, I think it's a little bit ingenuous of that market because they know it's going to fail, and then people get in this knee-jerk response, and then they don't know what to do because they've never really learned the truth about how you should be eating. So they go to what worked, you know, even though it didn't work for very long, they go back to the same thing. It's like this big circle that they get involved in, and they constantly keep failing and constantly get more frustrated. You know, so I understand that. But that's not the mark of a good diet. You know, in fact, the best diet that you can be on is the one that you stay on, which leads me to tell you that you can eat whatever foods that you want. It's about portion control. You just have to know how to compartmentalize those foods. If you do that, and I have a book where I actually do that for people. It's called Macro Circuit Diet, and it takes the macros, all the ones you like eating, and it compartmentalizes that in a very easy way, very user-friendly. You can eat whatever you want, and you'll be surprised that diet doesn't have to be such a bad word. If you want more information about this, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe there. I would really appreciate that.